using the Streamlabs app, so not too sure, but welcome back everyone to the channel. It's been a long time. Not really, it's been a week, but yeah, we are back and we are going to be streaming once again every single day, and we're starting off with the dog walk, which is great because, you know, Speedy's been away for 2 weeks as well, and you know, it's always a great way to catch up and explain what's going to happen, as well as I can tell you guys a bit about what you missed from the Sri Lanka vacation, because unfortunately the internet there is appalling, but you know, still I can talk about, and I record some shorts and everything. But yeah, not much missed. It was mainly just a relaxing holiday with my family, but yeah, I'll show Speedy now and hope everyone is doing well. Of course, always drop your questions in the comments, the chat, and I'll answer them. But otherwise, yeah, I'll show Speedy now, and welcome back everyone, I guess. Speedy, well done. Here, let's flip the camera over. Just yesterday, actually, it was in around like 4 p.m, 3 p.m-ish, arrived back. So relaxing mainly in the afternoon, and welcome Phil to the stream. Hope you're doing well. But yes, I'm back 100%, and thank you V Plays. Yes, Speedy is definitely so cute. She's actually got a haircut, so yeah, she's looking nice after her 2 weeks in the kennel. Quite large kennels, they're not like small or anything, they're for big dogs, so that's good. I don't really like putting her there just because I don't like her going away from me, but yeah, we have to, unfortunately, when we're going on the vacation. So yeah, it just is what it is. But how old is she? She is 5 years old, or just, I think she's like 5.5, maybe 6. I don't really keep track of her age. She's around like 6 or 5, but I like to, you know, just let her be, because I feel like age just dates her, you know what I'm saying, and then, you know, you're focusing too much on the age or whatever. But that's just me personally. She's around like 5 or 6. Sorry about the dark area as well. She's probably going to just go to the bathroom here. And yeah, anyway, got back yesterday from the trip at like 3 or 4 p.m. And yeah, it was a nice fluent plane ride. It was nice and easy. She's going to the bathroom over there, I'm pretty sure. So come on, Speedy. Okay, it's very hard to see just out late here. It's about 11 p.m. here, so yeah, it's dark. Wow, sprinklers just went on. Okay, can't type. Well, just had a Nutella sandwich. You can go wash your hands. Okay, no problem, Phil. No problem. There's some people up front. We'll just try and go around the other way, but yeah. Welcome everyone though, and AC unit as per usual. Love to see it. You can tell we're back when you can hear the AC in the background, which is great. That's always what you can tell. But yeah, Sri Lanka overall was a very nice country. Really enjoyed it. It was very enjoyable, nice, relaxing. The people there are nice. Everyone's nice there, and I feel like there's a lot of stuff you can do with like nature and stuff. There's a lot of natural scenery you can go look at. There's very tropical climate. There's elephants there, which I did take a couple of videos of. I posted one as a short. There's also kayaking, which I did on the 2nd or 3rd final day. And there was some other cool fun activities too. There was like exploring these natural gardens where you get like cinnamon and stuff from, and tea. So yeah, overall very enjoyable country to, like, if you're into nature, that's something that you'll want to check out if you can. But otherwise, yeah, if you're into relaxing too, I guess, because, you know, there's a lot of nice places to relax there. If you're going on vacation, yeah, it was nice for sure, Phil. But yeah, I feel like, you know, you have to be that type of person to go there. I personally like animals and nature, so that's why I did enjoy it. But if you're not really that type of person, then maybe it's not the best for you guys. You're canoeing in Sri Lanka, which was great for seeing the nature. Yeah, exactly. I have so many videos recorded of the kayaking. I'm not going to post them, but I have so many because it was so nice. There's like these eagles flying above as well you get, and you get the fish, the water monitor as well. They're just so cool. It's such a nice activity to do, and I'm glad I got to do that on the final sort of activity to do there before heading back, of course, back home. So yeah, W's for the activities. But it was 2 weeks there as well. Felt like it was a quick stint, but 2 weeks. you always reflect back on the stuff and it feels so short, but it was, in the end, when you're doing it, it's long, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, have to get used to streaming again because haven't been on it in a while. But yeah, we'll be doing consistent stuff again starting tomorrow. We'll be streaming a couple of video games, doing a dog walk. We'll try and get some football matches in once we start getting some good, like friendlies, and also some good, you know, games to do. But yeah, at the moment, I'm still trying to schedule some stuff. What's the temp? The temp currently, Phil, is around 48, no, not 48. Like here, like 40 Celsius. I don't really know, I'll have to check. And hoy no sé español. I have no idea what that says. I'm sorry, I don't read Spanish. I'm so sorry. And you also did 2 weeks there as well, V plays. That's amazing. Yeah, 2 weeks, I think, is the right time to do it for, you know, Sri Lanka. It seems like a good, reasonable time slot to do. Yeah, I felt like it was quite action-packed in the 2 weeks that I was there. But yeah, back here now, back home in this area, and walking Speedy, which I dearly missed her. So yeah, it's always good to be back with her. And you're missing the Palace friendly for the dog walk. It was 3-0 with 20 minutes left. I can just rewind it. Okay, no problem. Well, that's W commitment there, Phil. I mean, you don't have to. You can go always look at the Crystal Palace thing. But yeah, and W commitment, I guess. And Munoz scored, not the Munoz in chat here. Yeah, I'm assuming it's not Munoz in chat. But yeah, I don't know what they're saying. I'm sorry, Andre, Nicole, Munoz, Sanchez. I do not know what you're saying. Someone can translate in the chat. I don't know if it's good or bad stuff. That's why because the Streamlabs app doesn't actually let you see, unfortunately. So yeah, commitment to Speedy. W's, yeah. Everyone loves Speedy. Yose is saying something like English, no Spanish. Yeah, I don't know Spanish. I don't. I wish I did. I wish I knew Portuguese, Spanish. I wish I knew most languages because, you know, it's so interesting language learning. I guess that's why I kind of picked English language in A level. But yeah, I love learning languages, you know. Doggy dog, yes, empty. Speedy's back. Yeah, she's actually doing well. I don't know if you guys saw it. For anyone who's like been on the previous one, she actually seems way, you know, more fit. I don't know what they did with her in the kennel place, but whatever they did, she's like really, you know, looking nice and healthy. The trim she got's good, for sure. The longer fur doesn't really suit the hot weather. But yeah, nice short trim does make her look nice and pretty. Smash like for cute dogs. But yeah, just need to get back into this style of heat because, you know, in Sri Lanka, of course, it's like a very moist, wet heat. When I was there, I was saying it on one of the streams, I think on the Club World Cup final stream. But here, definitely a different style of heat. It's more, you know, hot. They didn't feed her. I don't know. I would assume they would have fed her because the bag that we gave at the start was full and now it's empty. So I think they fed her unless they were giving the food to other dogs, but I don't know. I don't think that would be the case because her food's like a specific dietary one that you have to eat because she's actually vegetarian. She's actually allergic to chicken, surprisingly. We used to feed her a bunch of chicken, but she doesn't eat that. Yeah, she lost a lot of weight. I don't know, but see, like here, even I'm feeling like here, it's definitely thinner. It's not like as chubby as before. I could pull it out, but it's not much anymore. Come on, Speedy. But yeah, surprisingly, she's actually allergic to chicken. So, I mean, I give her some fish and beef, but her main dish is like primarily vegetarian with like some protein stuff as well. Maybe stress from missing. Yeah, I guess so as well. That could be the case. I know we've had this place for quite a fair bit, like the place that she goes to. So they are somewhat trustworthy. They're trustworthy with like keeping her. I just don't like, you know, what is it, like the bath? There's like, I have a problem with the bath service, but the rest of it's all good. Kennel's hard on dogs, 100%, yeah. She's probably missing the walks as well. Maybe they brought in a treadmill into her kennel and she started running on the treadmill. The most likely reason. But yeah, overall, just, you know, just glad to be back with her. Oh, I have to get used to streaming again. It feels like, you know, once you stop, you have to get used to it. That's why I didn't like stopping, you know, in between, you know, when I was doing every single day. It was better doing it every single day than not, because when you do it every day, you get into this momentum, you get into this sort of the mode you've set yourself in. You're doing this for, you know, passion, for commitment. Also, my shoe just broke then. Let's continue walking. But yeah, you're doing it for passion, commitment, and when you stop, you sort of just lose that momentum, really. So yeah, for sure, I need to get back on that sort of momentum grind again. And did my A-level exams go well? It must seem like ages ago. Yeah, 100% was ages ago. Don't know the result yet, because they come back in like end of August. I think it's like August 26th or something, but let's flip the camera. But yeah, it comes back like end of August, so have to wait for those. And also, should I do a dog walk live stream? My French bulldog nearly gets eaten each time from stray dogs. Might be a fun one. Yeah, go ahead. Your dog almost gets eaten though. Like, what are these other dogs doing? Trying to eat your dog? I've never heard of that before. I'll flip it back to Speedy now. There we go. But yeah, dogs eating other dogs. Wow. Like, attacking, I understand, but eating them? That's crazy. Why is my shoe broken as well? Like, because I'm wearing sandals, right? But I think the plane ride basically snapped the sandal in half. So when I'm walking, like, half of it just peels back. I don't know if you guys can picture what I'm saying. I don't really want to show my, like, leg. But yeah, that's kind of what's happening here. Maybe if the camera panned onto it before, you could kind of see. But yeah, there's like a whole snap line down the middle of the sandal. So there goes my sandals. Thank you, airline. Let's go, Speedy. But yeah, genuinely just as well with like the sort of time difference you have to think, because for example in Sri Lanka is 2 hours ahead, right? So I was doing my streams at like, when I did the 2 streams, the Club World Cup stream I did, and I think I did one other one, I was doing it like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. in the morning. But here at least, you know, now back home you get to do it at sort of the 10 p.m. time again, so it's not as bad as before, for sure. So yeah, I would love to do it earlier, but I can't. But it is what it is, you know. It actually suits out better for the dog walks doing it at night, because of course nighttime here is much cooler, so doing it at night 100% makes sense. 100% is the easier thing to do. But otherwise, yeah, dog walks otherwise making me very hot, because this temperature is something else. It's something else for sure. And Speedy's 100% used to it, because I think in her kennel, right, there's like an inside part, then there's also an outside part, so she must have been in the outside part quite a fair bit, so she wouldn't have felt any difference. I guess I'm more used to humid climate now, with that being there for 2 weeks, you know, with that humid climate. But now back to the dry climate, you know, raw heat you're facing. And yeah, it's something else. What else should I'm trying to think of something that was good on that trip, like something interesting. I guess, you know, the kayaking was pretty interesting. You like go to the kayaking station. Once you get there, they like give you, you know, towels, they give you the paddle, they give you a life vest, you go on the kayak, then you start paddling, of course. This was in like the north, is it the west? I think west of Sri Lanka, southwest. So yeah, we were going on this like saltwater lake, so there was no like freshwater crocodiles, or that sort of stuff, you know, the more predatory animals. It was more calm. The animals there, I'm pretty sure, were more friendly, you know, because we saw the water monitor. Very nice animal, by the way. Do recommend searching those up. They look really nice. And also, I feel like we saw as well like some flying fish. I remember just barely seeing a couple of those. Did I explore all around Sri Lanka like a road trip, or stay in one town? I explored most of the southwest side of Sri Lanka. So I explored, you know, I don't really want to butcher the name pronunciation, but you know, some of the major towns in the southwest. And then for one day I was in the capital, Colombo, because that's near the airport, the international airport. So yeah, I explored most of it. I wasn't just staying around too much, you know, because if you stay in one place, it's not really exploring or authentically feeling a country. It's more just, you know, you're sitting there doing nothing. But yeah, we tried to explore as much as possible. I really liked some of the locals. They were very nice people, you know. There was this like traditional, as I mentioned before, like going to the traditional spices and gardens and that, because it's more of a natural experience, you know. Went to one of the local tribes, traditional, you know, food making process, spice picking, all that sort of stuff. It genuinely is such an interesting process, where they grow everything they need in like one small section. So many different plants. I love plants. I actually have my own personal garden, but they have a much better one than mine. Also, excuse the noise, it's just generators for this building specifically. Just walking past it, but yeah, very nice gardens they have there. Lots of different stuff. Very naturalistic gardens as well. They're like placed in the middle of the jungle, so yeah, nice, you know, authentic looking, not really, you know, like farmish type. And you did something like that as well, WV plays. Yeah, it's very enjoyable. I hope you enjoyed your experience. I don't know if you did or not, but yeah, for me it was enjoyable. And W's Jennifer as well, thank you. Yes, Speedy is very cute. Sit down, Speedy. Let's see. You just want us to focus. And hi Gabe, welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well. It's been such a long time for so many of you guys, you know. It's been, well, it hasn't been that long. It's been 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks, but you know, for me it felt like I was not on here for like a year. I'm not even joking. But yeah, I'm glad to be back. I really was missing doing this, you know. This was something I really enjoyed doing before, especially with the Club World Cup, how much I was streaming it. Now it just feels like I'm kind of empty, so that's why I want to continue, you know. Smash like for continuing. But yeah, it was really good. It did rain in Colombo because it was monsoon season. Oh, I see, yeah. Monsoon season, yeah. We came just after monsoon season, so it started around June. So when I arrived there, it was like about a month past it, which is good. And yes, we're back. W's not so chap as well. And yeah, it kind of feels like that. Exactly, yeah. It kind of felt like a year, you know. It felt like so long since I was last on here, but yeah, only a week and a half, weirdly enough. But yeah, got the good Wi-Fi now as well, so I'm not going to have the Sri Lankan Wi-Fi. Got the good 4G reception as well. Got 5 bars of 4G reception, not half a bar, because there's no cell towers. I got to actually tell you guys something. For some reason, the kayaking experience, the lake that we went on, in the middle of the lake had better reception than in the hotel. I have no idea how. I think it's because there's, you know, the 5G towers, the cell towers, there was 2 of them surrounding the lake. So it had 5 bars of, you know, data available. Whereas in the hotel, there's only 1 bar, which is really, really strange. I don't know what the placement is, but that's kind of weird. But yeah, F1 live stream Sunday, for sure, okay, 100%. Yeah, I'll do anything at this point, you know. And yeah, Speedy is just locked in for walking, you know. And how's the lake have better Wi-Fi than a hotel? I have no idea. It somehow does though. You feel that? Your bus route, that's like dead center of my town. There's no cell town out in the woods. There's so much. Yeah, exactly. That's what it kind of was. And to me, that's like really weird, you know, like why would I be? Because I was going on the boat, right? I was gonna, if you guys saw that kayaking video, not the latest one, the ASMR one, because I posted that today. But the one where it was like the water monitor lizard, I think. And I actually posted that in the middle of the lake. So I edited the video. I told the guy to stop on the kayak. I edited the video and posted it. So yeah, yeah, it was me and the tour guide just doing it on the kayak. We're both paddling up there because it's a 2-man job, not a 1 person. And am I going to watch Wimbledon again? Maybe, I'll have to see. Again, down to do anything because I'm still scheduling stuff, so I don't have anything booked in, you know. Kind of like the Club World Cup, had everything booked in, so it was hard to schedule some stuff, but now I can really just do anything. So yeah, I'm fine to stream most days. I'm doing every day at least for now. There might be one day missed next week because I have to go somewhere important. But other than that, every day should be one. Even the day that I'm going somewhere, I'll do a dog walk stream most likely still as well. But otherwise, yeah. Wimbledon otherwise was a W. F1 was a W as well. There are 2 football finals this weekend. Watch on for them. Yeah, sure. Isn't one of them the Euros women's final? England versus Spain, rematch of the Women's World Cup. For sure, I'll have a look at that one because, you know, I always love finals. And I don't know what the other one is. My brain's kind of trying to think of which one. I guess I'm not just up to date, you know. But yeah, for sure I'll do anything. Also planning I still have to book in the games that I'm going to do into my schedule. So I haven't really got any dead set, but I'm going to probably do Undertale. Most likely that's the one that's going to be coming up along with some other random Steam games. I kind of want to just do, you know, one episode of just random games, you know, so like we do one stream of one game, then never do it again unless it's like really good, and then one stream of another game, and then never do it unless it's like in, you know, extra, as goes. African Cup of Nations final. Okay, I see. Okay, for sure I'll take a look at that one then. I guess I didn't have that in my foot mob booked in, so I don't know why. Undertale not tomorrow. Yeah, not tomorrow, Undertale. You should play Peggle. What's Peggle? Nigeria versus Morocco. Okay, interesting. Nigeria versus Morocco. Okay, cool. There's Deltarune tomorrow, but Undertale instead of Deltarune. Oh, okay. I guess I get it. I know. I'm just so tired again. I guess I'm not used to the flight times, you know. Still, it's 11 p.m. now, 11:30 p.m. Just about. So, you know, still my brain is just exhausted. But yeah, the streams will be at varying times throughout the day too. So there will be some when some of you guys might be asleep, some when you guys might be awake. It really just depends on the time zones, but I'll try and do one for most time zones because I can tell the viewer time zones. YouTube provides that data for me, so I can use that, and then I can, you know, provide a stream for each time zone accordingly. Peggle is a goofy $5 game on Steam. It's kind of like a big arcade game. You launch a tiny ball with a bunch of pegs. Okay, I'll take a look at it then, for sure, Gabe. Again, I'll do anything, to be honest. I don't know if you guys can hear that chirp, but that's actually a fox, fennec fox, inside this grate. They live in the sewage system, so I don't know why they do, but they do. Interesting fun fact. Now it's stop at the road, Speedy, and not autocross. But yeah, they're actually surprisingly loud today, the fennec foxes. They do that chirping stuff before it's like too late, and then they start coming out like 1 a.m, 2 a.m. No, they're not stuck in it. They're not stuck in it. They live in there, and they come out at night because I think it's the safest space. You know, it's cool and dark and wet, and since they're nocturnal, they come out at night and they run away. I don't really want to touch the fox, to be honest. Also, I feel like I've just stepped on like a bunch of glass. I don't know why. When I was walking before, because my right foot is like hurting so bad, but maybe it could have just been a sharp rock or something. Or maybe I'm just imagining pain, you know, my brain's just providing pain into my foot for no reason. Fox made such goofy noises. Yeah, I know, such a weird noise as well. It's like a mix between a bird chirp and like a bark. It's really weird. What does the fox say? Such an OG song. I love that song. By the way, that song, if you didn't know, guys, was actually made by someone as a joke, saying like you can put any words in a song and it would just become a hit. With the like right background music, made that song and it became a hit. So, you know, he proved his point, that guy. Played that song in Just Dance. Yeah, I mean, Just Dance classic, you know. Last time I played Just Dance was like 2015 Just Dance. I don't even know the last version. But yeah, I played it then. And honestly, enjoyable game. Not anymore, but used to be. Also, there's a little kid there, so we have to just walk away because Speedy will start barking. You all go now. Have a great day. Can't wait to tune for some streams again. No problem, Gabe. W's though, I'm going to probably end it soon as well, because I need to check what's at the bottom of my foot, because I think I've stood on something like really hard. But yeah, Speedy bark. Yeah, I mean, scaring away little children I don't think is the best idea, but sure. But yeah, tomorrow we'll book in like 2-3 streams, I'll have to see. But W's everyone as well who's tuned in today. Smash like for watching, and if you aren't already, of course, subs always appreciated, because again, live every day, just about every day, except for, you know, the occasional 1-day break for, you know, important reasons. What the heck is in my foot? It's like hurting so bad. Oh my goodness, my foot is hurting terribly. It's like on all 4, like on each of my different toes, there's like some random spiky pain. I don't know what it is. I didn't walk in anything bad. I'm like walking on this, see this nice path? There's nothing here. But yeah, no problem, Phil, of course. Just doing the daily stuff. But yeah, also for some reason, I don't know why, so randomly when I was going on to like this YouTube thing, right, I was going on to YouTube, I don't know if anyone else has got that button, shorts, didn't they remove the rewind feature or like the fast forward feature? It was on Instagram, they change it all the time. They like change the hold button to like pausing, like rewind and everything. But yeah, I stood on glass, I did, I must have. And yeah, the people that are watching that fluctuates all the time on short streams, so I don't know. You can never tell how many people are actually watching, because the watching count never matches what's actually happening. I don't know why, but yeah, I'll check once I stop, because I'm going to stop the stream in like a minute. As soon as I cross the road there, I'm going to stop the stream, because I'll then check and then I'll walk to my house. Let's actually go this way, Speedy. Let's go. Come on. It's kind of an awkward position because there's about 4 cars that want to come through. So let's just wait here for her. Come on. She does not want to go this way. I don't know why. Do you want to cross now? Sure. Whoa, that is, what the heck are you doing? I don't know. So you also got a little snapshot of my foot there. Don't know if you could see blood or not. I don't think there's any. I keep looking down, there's none. But yeah, we'll stop here, I guess, guys. So W's, everyone. What's the stream plan for this week? Still making it. I'll post on the Discord, I promise. Tomorrow morning, I'll post what the schedule is tomorrow. What games I'm going to play, I'll have to tell you again on the stream tomorrow. Not the stream, sorry, on the Discord. Sit down, Speedy, sit. Sit. Good girl. I don't know, you look so weird with like no fur. Like, I'm used to it with such long fur, but it looks nice at the same time. It like looks weird but nice. But yeah, check Discord 100%, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks everyone for tuning back into this, you know, first stream after a while, and we'll start getting back into the rhythm and of course growing the channel. And make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And Speedy says goodbye. Look at that drool. No one wants to look at your drool, Speedy. Goodbye.